What's up, Internet? Hey, Andrew from Havok Publishing here, and I wanted to talk to you today about something that's really exciting me, and that is our Season 2 themes. And if you're not familiar with Havok, what we do is every day we put out free flash fiction. That's stories that are 1,000 words or less, and our readers get to read the stories, obviously. They get to vote on the stories, they get to talk about the stories, and they get to share the stories. And the ones that are their favorite and that are our favorite have the opportunity to get considered for an anthology at the end of the season, and those seasons are each 6 months long. So right now, Havok is in the middle of rebirth. So starting in January, 2 months ago, we started the rebirth theme. So our stories are reforming, they're relocating. So every month has a different theme based on the rebirth theme. And at the end of this 6 months, we're going to compile the best stories into an anthology that is going to include some award-winning and some bigger named featured authors. That's what we call them, as featured authors. So we're going to have the stories that are selected, our best stories, are going to be published alongside some of the biggest names in the publishing world right now. And you can figure all that out on our website. That's gohavok.com. That's GOHAVOK.com. What I wanted to talk to you, like I said, is our Season 2 themes. And in case you may have guessed, the themes have something to do with music. In fact, they have everything to do with music. You see, we got to brainstorming here at Havok, and we realized that music has the opportunity to change us. It has an opportunity to stick with us and kind of transform our soul while we're listening to those few songs that we've grown up with or that have come to us at pivotal times in our life. I'm sure you all have heard that one song that you thought, man, this tells a beautiful story. Or more importantly, man, I wish I could read the story that this song is singing about, or that the instruments are conveying. Well, now we're giving our writers the opportunity, and we're giving our readers the opportunity to explore the minds of our writers as they synthesize these songs. So I'm going to get into some examples in later videos, but for now I will kind of give you an idea of what the layout is going to be. So coming in July, the 6 months of July through December, we're going to be celebrating each decade from the 50s all the way to the 90s, and then if you do math, that's only 5 decades. But in December, we're going to do an open mic month. So anything goes, whether it's from the 50s to the 90s, or something more contemporary, or something a lot older, whether it's nursery rhymes. If you want to, write a story about Ring Around the Rosie, be my guest. Or if you just missed one of the other themes. So anyway, so July will be the 1950s. August will be the 60s, then the 70s, then the 80s. Like I said, we're finishing up November with the 90s, and then December will be that open mic. So if you're a writer, be thinking about those songs that when you listen to them you thought, yeah, that could make a great story. Or if you're a reader, be ready to vote with your positive comments, or with our lightning bolt 3 strikes rating system, and those will help identify the best stories that we publish over the 6 months at the second half of this year. So anyway, stay tuned for more videos, and hopefully you'll come back and we'll learn more about it.